If there is anything that I have learned at this time, it is learning to spend time with God in the closet, hearing Him, knowing more about Him, and importantly, developing fellowship with Him. I've learned to also understand how God can walk through human situations for His own good, like this pandemic now. Though it's a very difficult time for us as human beings, but I've seen the way God has walked through it to glorify Himself and also to bless His people. I have learned two things, I would say. One, that church is very important to us as believers, and as such, we should not downplay the gathering of believers that we have every week. Yes, we may think it's a ritual, but it's got His own way of encouraging us, strengthening us in our faith walk with Him, and also in our discipleship. So, church, for me, I have learned how important it is. And secondly, I've also learned that church is not all about expecting people to walk in through our doors to be part of our worship every Sunday. We can actually take the church to them wherever they are using technology. And I think that is very, very important. It is something God wants us to really explore, especially in this age and time when we know people have various reasons why they don't want to come into our church building to worship. So we can take the church to them and they will be blessed. I have also come to understand that nothing should be considered insignificant or inconsequential. Rather, everything is significant before God, and He can use different things really to reach out to people. And as such, for us who are Christians, we should take advantage of every act of kindness as a form of mission to people. Now, kindness now does not necessarily mean having material gifts to give to people, having being there physically. It could just be in form of prayers, words of encouragement. It could be emotional support that we render to people. All these things go a long way in our mission work and also in helping people to feel the love of Christ. So if there is anything that I've learned now, it is that the love of Christ can be expressed in every way, for as long as our motives are very sincere. That's a very good question. I think when the lockdown finishes, I would love to jump on the plane. Yes, I would love to jump on the plane. I had a holiday camp, so I can't just wait to get on the plane.